Hey everybody, welcome back to day 4 of staying home, staying safe, and staying sane. Um, okay. Um, so what are you all up to? Are you guys getting stuff done? Are you just being lazy? What is going on? It's a Thursday. So some of you will be working from home. Some of you are going to be bumming out, training, working on businesses that you're trying to build, doing things to support other people. Everyone is doing something. So let's just get on with it. Now, most importantly, we want to keep ourselves busy. We want to keep ourselves focused on what we want, what we're working towards. So, it's okay if we slack off. It's okay to take a break from everything, which is normally okay anyway. But let's try and stay as focused as possible. Now, one thing that a workshop that I had done when I very first started was knowing that we're being guided even when it doesn't feel like it, okay? And what my take back from this workshop was the biggest part of just knowing that something that keeps presenting itself, it's like a universal assignment that is presented to us, and it's something that we need to actually slow down at some point and pay attention to. So if anything else from this staying at home, staying isolated, being in your own space, in your own skin, and with your own people and your own shit every day, like there's no walking out and ignoring and being distracted, and not paying attention. Like you can do that, yeah, with like social media and everything for so long, but we're talking about loads of hours and loads of days at home. So you can only ignore and act as though you're not seeing the signs for so long. So basically, we have something that's coming up. Everyone has something that is coming up for them, something that they haven't dealt with, something that they need to deal with, something that has been bothering them, and maybe they just haven't admitted to it. It's there and it's very real. And if it isn't yet so real, believe me, it's going to become so real within these next few weeks. So now would be the perfect time to actually pay attention, okay? Because something that we're presented with, whether it's depression, whether it's a fearful thought, whether it's an issue, something you know that you need to take care of. Maybe it could be something that seems so scary. Believe me, I know, I've been there. And it's not the nicest thing to deal with. I get it. And it could be anything. I mean, we all have our shit to deal with. We all have problems in this life. We all have challenges, things we don't feel good about, things that we love and we don't want to lose, things that we feel that we need more of, things that we feel that we've been cheated from. Everyone has something that is there and is bothering them and that they need to deal with. So now would be a good time, since we're at home and we have all this time on our hands. Now would be a good time to sit with yourself. Cut out that like a few minutes a day for thinking time. Sit with yourself and think. Maybe journal about it. Maybe write about it. What is that one thing that if you paid attention to, your whole life could change? That one thing. For some people, it's really easy because they've already gone there and they've thought about it and they know what it is. For others, though, their thoughts are so scattered that sometimes they don't even realize. It could just be stress. It could just be the simple thing of not stressing and making a big deal about everything. It could be having to let go of some people in your life. It could be having to confront some people about something. It could be that big thing of having to change job. It could be the thing of like, maybe I need to move. Maybe I need to move out of this relationship. Maybe I need to, I don't know what it is. For every single one of you, it's something different. Something different. Every age and every gender and Every human being carries their own stuff that we need to actually place out on the table on, at points in our life and say, you know what, it's time. It's time for me to stop ignoring what's going on and I need to deal with things. And I think now would be a good time for all of us to maybe let the rabbit out of the bag. Let's deal with things. We're given this opportunity now to change things, and maybe it's time that we need to do that. Let's see what that one thing that could change everything, could make your life more meaningful, could make your life more of what you thought it would be, could make it more like fulfilling and joyful and loving and, the passion, the you being alive. Maybe that's what's missing. So give yourself the time to sit and think about this. A lot of you are going to be afraid to actually even go there, but I'm going to say be gentle on yourselves. If not, by the end of tonight, put a notepad and a pen next to you and just leave it there and think about it. Sit in complete and utter silence and just focus on your breathing. Like, your heart. Pay attention. Go into your heart and just breathe gently. Allow yourself to be present. Allow yourself to just be in complete and utter alignment of who it is you want to be, what it is you say that you want in this life. We're given this one life to make, the things that you have dreamt of, that you've imagined, to make them real. So do it. Just give yourself that chance. You've got this time on your hands. Sit there and leave that exercise book next to you and then think about it. And then maybe give yourself the time to write about it. What would it be like? What would things be like if I allowed myself to make that big decision? What could things be like if I even thought about maybe changing my job? What would things be like if I thought about removing specific people from my life? If I decided to take full responsibility of my health, what would things be like? Just give yourself the chance to make a few decisions. It doesn't even have to be decisions. You don't have to commit to doing anything. It can just be you thinking about things, going somewhere mentally that maybe you've been wanting to go to for a while and you haven't. Write about it. If you can act on it, act on it. If you can't, don't. If you don't want to, don't. No one's saying you have to do anything. All I'm saying is give yourself the chance to show up and actually maybe get in touch with these thoughts, fears. We're going through this whole thing with the coronavirus, and it's as though we've all been dealt like these hand of cards that are like, people feeling that life is ending, or that I'm going through grief, like I've lost someone, I've lost something. Things have changed, We have lost something. We've lost that certainty of just walking out of our house any minute we want, and like the freedom that we have. It's been taken from us for a while. And I'm not saying it's been taken wrongly, by all means. It had to be done. Something had to be done. The thing is, though, having all this happen, what is it that you would like to walk out of your house in a month, let's say, and have understood from all of this and have changed? Like, what is it that needs to change within your life, within you? Are you someone that stresses constantly and you've had enough of the way everything turns out into a big deal? Is it you having enough of not knowing what people think of you because you always get so frantic with everything and you're always stressing over the most tiniest things? Is it you just wanting more in your relationship, in your work, in life in general, the relationship you have with your kids? What is it that needs to change? Let's get really clear on that one thing that could change, that would make you so much more happier, So much more happier. What is that one thing? That's all I want you to do today. I want you to continue breathing. If you feel that you have stress in your body, it's what I said in the second video. Just place your hands like 3 fingers on wherever that pain is, where the stress is, and just breathe into that area. Give yourself a few minutes. No vigorous breathing, like nothing intense, gentle breathing. Just align yourself and relax and reassure yourself that everything's okay. Everything will be okay, because it will be. Just keep yourself safe. Keep yourself healthy. Rest. Eat well. Think joyful thoughts. Dance. Listen to music. Call the people you love. Tell them that you love them. What could be more uplifting than that? So that's it for today. Have a great day. I love you guys, and I will be back tomorrow. So let's see what's going to change for you. Sorry that the video's shaking. So have a great evening. Bye.